I really want to do group predictions, but like I'm not sure if it's like cheating doing it after match day 2. But fuck, I'm gonna do it. There's still 4 more games. Anything could happen. I'm not even gonna talk about all these games, but like, there's some like. Wait, what? Yeah, so it's like that Man U game. God, I still have to watch the highlights for that. I don't know what happened. I do know there's a red card. I do know there's some trolly shit. I have to watch the highlights. Like that Lawns game, a lot of people didn't see it coming, but like now you know why they used to have like that away a goal thing for like the knockout stages, because like at home could help for a lot of teams. Like teams like Newcastle, teams like Lawns, bro. Like that home environment is just diffy. But Arsenal didn't play bad. They had chances. This didn't score. Lawns took advantage of like the chances they had, and like that was it. Honestly, like sometimes that happens. You could be the team playing like the better game, but then like you just lose. Like that game was a banger. Friggin' Morata's on form right now. He is on form, bro. Somebody that's been highly disrespected over the years, but he's always had the quality. Like even at Chelsea, he was like average, but like you could still see, bro. He's a striker. Like he's like that box boy. He's that box boy that everyone wants, honestly. And I didn't know Young Boys choked. I thought they won. Oh well. But Dortmund and Milan, bro, we gotta talk about this, bro. Like, this game was boring. This game was absolutely boring. Was not a fan. Yeah, you know what's funny? Even though whatever might be cheating because we're 2 games in, I don't think any teams are making it through. I don't think either are making it through. Man City being Leipzig, what's new? What's new? And then the Newcastle game, the game I watched. That home buff went crazy. That atmosphere was something else. And I was like thinking, PSG got this. They got some European pedigree. Like, like they've been in tough situations. But man, that Newcastle home crowd, bro, St. James Park, bro, was wild, bro. And they were all over them. They were all over them, bro. And that possession does not even like tell like any story. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I watched that game and I did not think PSG was in control, but like they had 74 possession at 26. Like you literally couldn't tell, bro. They absolutely had their way. Yeah, the Leipzig game, yeah. I mean, I was expecting like a draw, honestly. I just thought Man City were playing for the draw, but then they ended up winning it late. I thought that Alvarez goal was crazy, but then like they showed constant replays and there was actually deflection, but still nasty. And then like they got a counterattack goal, Jeremy Doku doing what Grealish can't, and that's score. I think he has more goals than Grealish had in the past like 2 years in like 3 weeks. Yeah, it's kind of fucked up, not even gonna lie. And then Lazio scored another last minute winner. That's crazy. I have to watch that highlight. And this Porto game, didn't even know Gabby got a late red card. Porto had some chances. They're unlucky with some offsides. I thought that Cancelo handball was actually a handball. They didn't give it because like the other guy, I don't know his name. I think it was Yoremi. He literally handled it like right here. You could like tell it was more chest, shoulder than arm. But Anthony Taylor. Anyways, yeah. They didn't get that penalty. But let's go on the standings, bro. I want to know the standings. Who's going to win each group? I guarantee you I'm predicting this 100%. Watch this. A Bayern's going through. Wow, shocker. And you know what? Before they even played any games, you guys might think I'm bullshitting. I had Galatasaray over Man U. I swear I did. I just like had a feel. Okay, so like the thing about Man U is that even though they have like a bunch of new players, there's still so many of those like people from like the past seasons that are still like I still feel need to be gone. Like, I thought they were gonna do a complete revamp. Like, I thought Ten Hag over the summer, maybe because there wasn't enough time, I thought he was gonna just straight get rid of everyone. Obviously not everybody, but like keep Bruno, Rashford, like there's a lot of good players like that. But I thought like the whole defense would be revamped. Like I was thinking, I mean, obviously not Shaw. Like I thought Lindelof was gone, Maguire gone. I thought Bissaka was gonna be gone. I thought literally all those people were gonna be gone, and they're gonna start brand new in defense. Because I think like honestly, defense is where like they struggle the most. I mean, obviously they struggle everywhere on the pitch, even in the midfield they struggle. But like, every team needs a solid foundation at the back. We saw even Man City, like that phase Pep was going through when he just like started buying fucking defenders, because like he knew once you saw it at the back, then you could do everything else. But I still think they need a whole new revamp in that defense, and then you work on offense. Their offensive options are not that bad, but it's more defense and like midfield. Like if they even got Rice, that would have been like, I'd even could have changed the lot. Like they need a foundation there, because Casemiro's not gonna be there forever, Ericsson's not gonna be there forever. Like you need to find out who like you're gonna be fucking building on for years and years to come. But anyways, I thought Galatasaray was going to like be second. I already know Bayern's gonna be first. Like that one's obvious. Like there's a lot of things that they've been trolling recently, but they're not trolling this group. Copenhagen had no hope in, so it was either between Man U or Galatasaray, and I knew Galatasaray would probably make the most of their home games, even though I think they tied that home game. Did they tie that home game? Yeah, they tied to Copenhagen. But I was thinking Man U's gonna beat Copenhagen, but they haven't played them yet. Like they played the two top teams, and now they're gonna be playing Galatasaray away from home, and then they're gonna be playing Bayern at home. But Old Trafford's not really like a fortress. I think Bayern's gonna like have that again, so they need to win against Copenhagen. And Galatasaray is gonna be playing Bayern, which they're probably gonna lose. So Man U has a chance to get the 3 points. Wait, I could actually like just see the fixtures. So they play Copenhagen next, and they play Galatasaray, and then they play Bayern. So that game against Galatasaray is probably going to decide the group, because like you need to get 3 points against. If they don't get 3 against Copenhagen, it's chalked. Because if Galatasaray could manage to get a point off of Bayern, like that would be a giant success. That would be a giant success. Are they playing them at home or away? Away from home? Yeah, shit. That's probably not looking good, I can tell you that. So I could probably see Galatasaray losing that one. Or Copenhagen, there's no shot in the dark. There's still a chance Man U could come back. There really is. But what's my prediction? So Galatasaray plays Bayern, and then they play Man U. And you would figure they should get some points off of Copenhagen, even at home. I'm going to go with the way it is right now, except Man U's probably going to go to Europa League, their favorite cup competition as of late. So there's that one. And then PSV Sevilla. I actually thought it was going to be Arsenal, and then I thought it was going to be PSV. I honestly thought PSV was going to be second. There is still a shot. They got a shot. I mean, like, we already know Sevilla doesn't care about this competition. They just like playing their group stage matches in the Champions League, and then they go to their actual cup competition, Europa League. So they're trying to get third. So far, so great. Like, just don't suck as bad as whoever's in 4th place. That's probably like their motto. Like, Sergio Ramos is probably the only one on the team trying to make it to the knockout stage. Everyone else is like, no, you're good. But Arsenal's gonna be top of that group. What's London's schedule? PSV. That could be a draw. Sevilla's not playing great. I'm not even gonna lie. And then they play Arsenal away from home. I mean, bro, anything could happen in these groups. If Lens beats Sevilla at home, then yeah, it's basically chalked. But that's tough. That's tough. Actually, they play PSV next at home. If they beat PSV, and that's actually possible. PSV is a good team, but there is a shot Lens could win that. And if Lens even get a point, Arsenal plays Sevilla next. Sevilla's not going to win that game. Yeah, it's basically going to be the way it is right now, but Arsenal's probably going to win the group, I feel. They're probably going to win the group. And then Group C, honestly, basically the way it is right now. Yeah. Union not doing well in the Champions League, but I mean, it's a nice experience for them, but damn. They play Real Madrid again at home, but they're not even playing their home games at their actual home, so it's like, so it's actually kind of fraudulent because their home stadium apparently is not up to like the standards of the Champions League. But yeah, it's gonna be Napoli, Real Madrid going through. Not really much to dissect there. I know Inter's going through in this group. Benfica may have lost too, but I still have hope. I actually still have some hope in them. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie, because now they're gonna play Inter at home. They play Real Sociedad. That game's gonna decide a lot. Real Sociedad has been firing even in La Liga as well. Damn, I mean, it's why it's cheating, but it's nice to do like a halfway point one, but like I'm doing it before the halfway point, so it makes it a bit harder for me. Inter's going through for sure, and then Inter's going through. Salzburg is not going through. I really want to be optimistic and say Benfica, but they play Real Sociedad back to back. Those are going to be like the deciding games. What they do at home. It's gonna be Inter Real. No, not yet. It's gonna be Inter Real Sociedad because just the fact they play back to back, I could see Sociedad taking some points from that, and yeah, that will put it out. So Group E, Atletico's gonna go through. Celtic not built for this at all. Lazio scoring all these last minute fucking winners, I guess. You know, I can see Lazio going through. So yeah, this one stays the exact same way it is. Newcastle PSG. So before this group, before they played any games, I already thought PSG was going to go through 100%. I did not think Dortmund was going to go through. It was either between Milan or Newcastle. And Milan just can't score any goals, bro. Like, they just can't score at all. And they play Juventus and then PSG back to back. Damn! And then Napoli 4 days later. Damn! Thank God they got the international break, but damn, the international break's at a horrible time because they come right back into a fucking Juventus game. And then PSG and Juventus only playing in the league, so like, they're going hard. They're going hard, baby. They're going super hard. Oh, man. And PSG, they don't care about Ligue 1, bro. They can play whoever, bro. They're still going to fucking finish top 2. They don't care. So they could actually afford a rest. And it's away from home. Man. And then they play Dortmund. Oh, shit. It's not going through. Yeah, it's Newcastle. GG's. Newcastle was lucky to even get a point last week against Milan. Milan was dominant one, but Milan clearly can't take any advantage. It's going to be Newcastle PSG, but I think it's going to be PSG to top the group because PSG plays Milan at home, and then they play Milan at home, and then they play Newcastle at home. I think they play Newcastle at home, and they play Dortmund away from home. So they play Milan at home, Newcastle at home, Dortmund away from home. Yeah, PSG gonna win that group for sure. And then obviously this one just the way it is. Man City, Leipzig. Yeah, I thought there was some hope for the young boys, but man, they needed those 3 points. They got those 3 points, it would be a whole different story. But last minute winner from Slavia Prague, is that what that team is? I think it's Slavia Prague. But and then in Group H, Barcelona going to be going through. Antwerp not going through, clearly. Already allowed 8 goals. Dang. And then I guess fuck Porto's going through. I guess that one just already clear cut. There is some hope for Shakhtar though, but let's see the run. They play Barcelona away from home. Yikes. And they play Barcelona. Barcelona could actually just like finesse and just like pull a heist, get back-to-back points. And then they play Porto at home for their last game, and they play Antwerp. So yeah, Porto's gonna do that. So Barcelona, Porto, Man City, Leipzig, PSG, then Newcastle, and then I'll go Milan, Dortmund, and then young boys Slavia. That one exactly the way it is. We'll go Atletico, Lazio, Feyenoord, Celtic the way it is. Inter, Sociedad, Benfica, Salzburg, Real Madrid, Napoli. I'm going to go Union Braga. I think Union is still probably going to try to play for Europa League. They probably go hard. And then Arsenal, Lens, Sevilla to the... I don't want to make the Europa League, actually. I don't want them to, bro. Y'all been getting away with this for too long now. Too long. You know what? I'm going to go PSV. PSV, Sevilla last. Back to La Liga you go. And then Bayern. There's hope for Man U. I mean, there's hope, man. There's hope. There's hope. But I mean, But they also have the Premier League to worry about too. They play Copenhagen. They have to win that game. They have to. They have to win. Have to. But they play Copenhagen back to back. If they get that 6 points, bro, and they got to go to Galatasaray away from home, and they finish with Bayern Munich at home. It's possible, bro. And when teams have their back against the wall, like some teams come back. So let's say they get 6 points from that, and Galatasaray has to play Bayern back to back now. Like now that I think about it, yeah, that's the way it has to go. I wasn't really looking at that. I looked, but I wasn't really looking. Damn. Oh. Like, those are 2 must-win games for Man U. Like, they have to beat Copenhagen twice. Like, they really have to. And you know what? I think they will. But if Galatasaray could get a point off of Bayern in any of those 2 games, I mean, they play them at home as well as away from home. Even if they get a point at home, I mean, and then Man U's at 6, Galatasaray's at 5, and then Man U plays Galatasaray at their home. I'm going Galatasaray. After playing it in my head, if Man U get back-to-back points, they're at 6. If Galatasaray could even get a point in either 2 of the games against Bayern, which isn't like unreasonable, it'll be 6-5, and then they meet at Galatasaray's home in game number 5 out of 6. Galatasaray maybe gets a point. Maybe Man U shock them. I mean, Man U could easily get top 2. This is just a prediction, but Man U could easily like. This is actually easy, where they could actually make it happen, and then they go play Bayern at home and fucking, you know, anything could happen there. But you know what? Man, you have to win. Okay, there's also international break. You know, like anything could happen. I mean, they play them at home. They're definitely gonna win that game. They have to. And then they play Copenhagen, and then they play Luton Town, so they have some fucking downtime there. But they have like Newcastle, Chelsea, but they gotta prioritize if they want to get to the knockout stage too. They got some hard fixtures in here. Damn, like, whew. Like PSG actually has luxury in Liga, like obviously, like, whatever. I'm not even gonna explain it. Like, I mean, PSG just played Lyon, beat them 4-1, like nothing. Like, even in like their hardest games, PSG, you know, like this, like yeah, whatever, we'll take them. But like these Premier teams have to play the Champions League, then they got to worry about like Newcastle and Chelsea right after fucking Liverpool, like Newcastle, like look at that, Chelsea, Bournemouth, some downtime, but then like Bayern. And then Liverpool after, and then West Ham after, and Aston Villa after. Those are all good teams. Even Nottingham Forest, not a bad team. Tottenham, good team. Wolves, good team. West Ham, good team. Aston Villa, good team. Like, man. Okay, I have to decide. I've been thinking about this too much. Ooh, we'll go Man U. We'll go Man U. I changed my mind. We'll go Man U. But if Galatasaray can win. Actually, no. I changed my mind. Galatasaray is going through. Man U's going to Europa League. All right. Okay, we're done.